Hey chat and chatettes, I'm gonna try to clear up some misconceptions on shark hoodie sellers and the flaws that each seller has. So the first picture we have here is my retail shark hoodie. So what you're gonna want to look at is the G size is the biggest thing. So we'll start off with my retail, and then we'll also go over to King Shark. King Shark is what I believe to be the best Bape shark hoodies right now. So here I have, right here we have King Shark. Flaws would be sometimes one of the eyes is bigger than the other. I don't think it's a very big flaw, just because if you get a shark hoodie where the eye is too big, you can just easily red light it and get a new hoodie, so that's fine. Another flaw that also sometimes happens is sometimes your batch, the camo, there'll be way too many ape heads or way too little ape heads. That is also fine because you can just red light it if it's bad. Another thing that we have, this flaw is a bit bigger. This one is the M flaw. If you can see where my mouse hand is right here, the little indent between the two arms of the M sort of thing, right here, is, if you look at it, it's very thick compared to my retail. The retail goes way deeper. I don't know if you can see that, but it should be pretty simple. But King Shark, if you see right here, it doesn't have the straight tooth flaw either of the sides, so that's great. Now we're gonna go to the next seller. This is the alternate seller. A lot of people think it's a toss-up between the alternate seller and King Shark for best shark hoodie, and I agree, but it's really pick your own poison. So it's either, do you want a thick M and sometimes flaws with the camo in the eyes, or do you want a misaligned M and the G being too small? And just in my opinion, I much prefer my G and M to be the correct size. So if you look here, I mean, it's pretty obvious. If you look at the M and the G's alignment, it's not even close to King Shark or retail. But other than that, alternate sellers is really good actually. It has no teeth flaw or anything. A lot of people say also sometimes one of the eyes is too big, but I'm not sure about that. So the next seller is going to be MZC. This is one of the most old school Bape sellers on Fashion Reps, really. He's really fallen off though with the newcomers King Shark and alternate seller. There just seems to be no reason to buy MCC over any of the other sellers, really. So he has a handful of flaws. If you see the straight line on the teeth flaw right there, G is too small. Oh, there, perfect, zoomed it up. The G is very small. It's not very small actually. It's pretty close, but it's pretty noticeable if you know what you're looking at. I mean, that's about it. But those are the most known Bape flaws, really. I wouldn't mess with MCC. Another thing, actually, is the top and bottom of the G are way too thin compared to the side. I can't really get a good picture, but you should be able to notice that. And the final seller is going to be Side Effect, and he's definitely the most known Bape seller. The biggest misconception is everybody thinks Side Effect, oh, Side Effect has the best Bape, oh, his shark hoodies are so good. But he really fell off. It's ass, really. The top and bottom of the G are very thin. The G is much too small. Like, it's not even really that close, actually. Aside from that, the camo's good. The tags are as good as well. There's no teeth flaw or anything. So, but in my opinion, there's no reason to not just go with King Shark or alternate seller if that's what you want. After I upload this video, I'll be posting a video on how to actually purchase these shark hoodies on my favorite website, Ytaopao. So if you're looking for any information on shark hoodies or Bape in general, or any clothing, shoes in general, just comment it and leave a like, and I'll definitely get back to you.